fire with this lattice piece of metal. This time, though, you see there's a small, frail woman sort of sitting in the corner who kind of looks up at you and then just kind of sits there in the corner.
Are you all right?
Fine.
What is going on here?
What do you think? Who are you?
My name is Phil.
Phil.
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
If at all, I would have I know he's going at the same time as me, but if I finished first, I would have tried to make my way to Fuck to tell him what I saw.
12.
12? Okay.
I'm not trying to convince her. I just was like, Phil.
Yeah, you just said it.
Yeah. And I look at myself.
Phil
like,
in this town?
No, I'm not. I'm not from here. About a week ago, I was traveling out on the main road, and I ran into some people, or my group ran into some people that looked ill, and they said they came from this way, and that's concerning. I heard there were kids and mothers sick too.
She takes this dropper and puts some brown liquid in it and opens up her eye and drops it in there. So why are you here?
Oh,
You want to catch the Blue Death?
No, I'm good. I have, grab my tankard and take a sip. This is my death, so I'm good on that end. My apologies. I just wanted to, see what was going on here. I didn't mean to intrude in your space. I'm gonna start walking out slowly, turning around.
Walk in.
You see anything?
Yeah, I think let's get people together.
Right.
Get out of here.
Someone around here is doing some hard drugs, man.
She put something in her eye and asked me if I wanted a Blue Death.
What did you tell me that stuff was?
Tropaverine. People call it trope.
Okay, it's probably a trope head. Did she stick it in her eye?
Yeah. Fuck.
No, oh god, I can't even touch my eyeball. If I can't wear contacts, if I ever need glasses, just kill me.
Deal.
Hold on, wait.
I get it.
Let's revise that. Oh, hey everyone. There's
You guys meet up.
I didn't see much in my building. There was some really hardcore drugs in there, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily a disease or a blight, but an addiction.
Not the kind you're looking for.
Yeah. I mean, what are we gonna take it away from everybody?
If you take it away from here, they'll just find it in more dangerous areas.
Maybe there's a supply run. Maybe the road's running this.
Is this causing the sickness?
I don't know. I didn't see the sickness that you guys saw. It's a sickness of its own, but...
Did she look like the same...
experience the road?
So the people that you saw, they had the slouched, almost like Voldemort nose, and their fingers would start to split at the end. She She didn't seem like that.
Oh,
She just seemed like a drug addict. Skinny, bad teeth.
I think maybe we need to
You
go
know.
deeper.
definitely.
These are. I think this is.
We should at least take precautions. I'll if I haven't already, kind of said I'll mask up.
Yeah, I'll grab my
Yeah.
mask.
I'll put my fucking tinker's gloves on.
I'll
Okay.
follow suit with my
Big-
cloak
big-
/scarf and go do
I
that.
guess I'll
Big leather gloves are normally used for tinkering work. I'll chuck them on. I'll have my I'll have Gatsby fly about 6 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Sir Rowland, I'm concerned about the boy. Their immune systems are not as developed as, like, say, a 50-year-old halfling like myself.
Perhaps he should stay in the car.
All right.
Like,
Yeah. Larsha,
maybe him and Larsha can watch the horses.
yeah. No, that's a sound idea.
All right.
I'll have Artemis stay with the.
Okay, perfect. They sit back at the cart.
Okay, should we go to break before we get into the next
Yeah, I
part
was
of
thinking
this?
that seems good.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes. I just have to go to
No,
the
you're good.
bathroom.
I was just about to.
Okay. You want to?
We'll see you when we get back.
Okay. Sorry. Oh.
That's a project to make.
There we go. And
Yeah,
we're
right?
back.
Hello. Okay.
We're back.
You guys have entered the fringe beginning parts of this town. You've collected back together on the road. What would you like to do?
You guys want to go
Anyone?
deeper?
We know there's. I mean, yeah. Is there some kind of town leader, town halls? Is there someone we can speak to that's an authority? Someone that would
Okay.
know.
We're definitely gonna have to go in deeper with that.
So you guys head in deeper. This is just sort of the outskirts of the town. You can kind of get into the main part, the heart of the town, if you will. And it's small. Like you could see pretty much anywhere. Like anywhere you want to go, you'd be like, oh, it's just kind of over there. As you enter, though, you see towards what would be the back of the city, right from where you guys are. There's this like fence or barrier of spiked logs set up. You can just see part of it, and there's like houses and things behind it, but it's almost like cutting the city.
Why do I have the feeling where you guys want to go is over there?
Seems like it.
Are there any guards along the wall? Is there an entrance, a sort of
Okay,
gate?
I'll switch my vision to my familiar.
Okay, just kind of get a bird's eye view down, or monkey's eye view down. Looking down, so you can see this city. You can see the entire city, your entire town. It's really small, and you see it's almost cut in half throughout, like straight down the middle of this spiked wooden barrier. As far as details on the other side, they all just kind of look like buildings from this view, but you see it's cut almost in half. As you're
the town's there, and the town's cut in half by the barrier.
Yeah, so if you guys are...
Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking at my headphones. So if you guys are looking at the wall. So here's the city, and it cuts it in half this way. As you're looking down, you can see this dwarven man walks out. Unkept beard, sort of shoulder-length hair. You see he's in what looks like what used to be maybe nice clothing, but they're tattered and stained. And he walks up to you. Hello. I don't recognize you. You muted, Tim.
I'll dismount.
I'll say, I'll jump off the cart and say, "Salutation, sir. We don't know you.
What are you
French
doing
green
here?"
bottle. Put her there."
And he sort of doesn't shake your hand at all.
We a couple of days back, I don't believe we actually got his name. Doctor of this place described something that's happening.
You met Dr. Peter.
Trade mask, robes.
Yes.
Yes, and while we were currently on the urgent task of it, and we did come back and see possible help we could give.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I am Mayor. Let me find his name.
Hello, Mayor.
The mayor,
I'm Mr. Mayor.
I'm Richard
Mayor
Platt.
Mayor
of Townsville.
of this town. Shit. I can't find his name.
Mayor shit.
All right, I can't find his name. So I think it was Donahue, Mayor Donahue. So it is now.
I'll marry Donahue, and the name
I'll
is Finch Green
correct
Bottle.
myself later if I find it.
Right.
How's he
Uh,
look?
Green
you're-
Bottle at your service.
Does he look infected? Does he look like a drug user?
He looks. No, he does not look like a drug user, and he looks. He looks poor. He looks low class. You know, he doesn't look extremely healthy, but he doesn't look.
Seems
Ew.
fitting with the size of this town and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Pleasure. So you're. I'm sorry. You met Dr. Peter.
Yes, well, he's
I don't know
Well,
what anyone's talking about.
back there towards Finch. We met him there and promised to see what we could help.
So you I'm sorry. You're here to help with the disease.
What exactly is going on?
He sort of follow me, and he takes you to this barrier. Sort of gestures to this other side of the town. We don't know what it is. We call it Blue Death.
Fitting.
Is
But
it on account of them turning blue?
I'm dying. Yeah.
No, that's the drug.
No, that's no, that's true.
Jeez.
But the
It
lady,
smells like the drug.
the lady in the house asked me if I wanted Blue Death.
So maybe she was warning you of going deeper into the town.
Likely. They stay there. We allow them. It's sort of their area. So and you see another woman walks out. Dwarven as well. This is my wife, Meredith.
Mademoiselle.
These people are supposedly here to help us. I don't know how Dr. Peter was here and he couldn't hear it.
Look, I don't think we could claim to be as smart as Dr. Peter when it comes to the ways of ailing disease, but we're not here to necessarily cure and heal. I think we want to get to the bottom of it, find the real cause, and perhaps with our skills we could root it out.
Eliminate it.
Much of it.
Well, I warn you of going past this barrier. But there's everyone, and he walks to like the center of town and rings his bell. You see, like,
Where is this?
what's that?
Where is this? Tom.
Oh, you're cutting out, man. I don't know.
Where is this motherfucking doctor?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, see, I didn't say it in that way.
Yeah, he's where's this motherfucker? Yeah, he's like, oh my god. Dr. Peter, he left. Must have been a week and 2 weeks ago now. He did the best he could, but I think he didn't really say. He just sort of up and left.
Figured out. Didn't want to get sick himself.
I guess. When he walks to the center of town, rings his bell. You can see about 7 other people come to the center of town. You see there's like a human couple. So there's one halfling. Finch, you would know it as a halfling. The rest of you is just some small person. Another dwarf. How many is that? 2, 4. And the rest just humans. They all walk out. They look poor. You see one guy has got like blacksmith gear on. They do have professions and jobs, and they keep this town, but it's really like 9 people here in the center of town. You see on the other side, some people kind of walk out and just look and observe from afar.
How do they all look poor and nobody look like they got this blue death?
Nobody on this side near you guys looks like they have it. Damn, the music's loud. But you see some other people on the other side that have like the nose, the slouched nose, and the pale blue skin. But they just kind of are looking over. This is us. We're 20 strong at the moment.
How many have they taken?
Well, we were... There was 100 of us before it got here.
Do you know what it is? Is it a disease? Is it a curse?
I don't know. I'm not Dr. Peter, he called it a disease. But I don't know. It spreads like wildfire. So we had to form the barrier, obviously.
Now I don't pretend to be a very intelligent halfling, but I take it this disease is passed on by touch. Considering if it was airborne, we would all be coughing up our own anuses.
Well, I haven't seen that, but I don't doubt it.
Not a pretty
I
sight.
suppose the doctor wore mask. I think he always does so, the flat mask, right?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I'm not a medicine.
It's just cautions against, because you never know with these kind of things.
No, of course.
It's when do you reckon? When did all of this start?
Would have been New Year, maybe a little before that.
Quite a while.
Yeah, I think the first sign of it must have been Cars 28th, maybe. I don't remember. Cars 28th.
Well, we need it. Do we know who the first to get sick was?
What was that, Jeff?
I was wondering, do we have any? Is there any significance of that date? Anything that we might recall, or is that just kind of?
I think we started out at Ajax 7th.
We started on the 1st of Droth. Ajax is the king.
Oh,
the
wait, yep, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Stupid
That's all right.
idiot.
I'm glad you're taking notes.
Harvest 4th.
Yeah. Yep. Harvest 4th
I
was
got
the
the 19th
holiday.
of Droth here. Yep, all right. Checks out.
It is now, just so you guys know, it's the 11th of Varsh, which is the second month, and it's autumn. So he was mentioning what would have been summer Kars, 28th of summer Kars. But as far as that date and any significance, nah, not really. I mean, you probably don't even remember what you were doing that day. Finch, you were probably traveling. The rest of you, you have no idea. No significance.
Sir Alan, you said that you could heal 2 people a day.
I believe so.
Do we know how many sick reside on the other side of that wall?
11.
A
6
week or so.
days.
So we take a week. We might be able to do it, right? As long as the rest of us don't get sick, we might have to take a little more time. Were they dying quickly? Or how long until they got bad?
Depends on the person. The first man who got sick, my brother-in-law. He
was the first?
He was the first. He was sick for weeks.
What did your brother-in-law do? He's doing this village down yours.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't keep track of him. We were a bustling town before this.
You didn't know what your brother did for a living? Inside check.
Oh, a living. You were asking what he was doing for a living. I see. I thought you were like, what were his hobbies? I don't know why I went there. Oh, what did he do for a living? Oh, of course.
I mean, your brother, you don't know what he does for hobbies?
He was a farmer.
Where was
Honestly,
his farm located?
I don't know what my brother does for hobbies, so
I don't know.
fair
What
question.
my brother does for hobbies.
I know what your brother does for hobbies. That's why I'm concerned. Anyways, yeah, where was your brother's farm located? Where was his farm located?
It's about a mile outside town.
Perhaps that's where we begin our search.
Perhaps.
It's a lead. So, when on this day of when your brother-in-law first got caught this blue death, you didn't say he came across anything, ran into anybody, discovered something?
I don't know. I think that was the day Dr. Peter came into town. But I don't know. I remember because it was wonderful we didn't have any physicians here until he showed up. Thank God he came when he did.
So, what you're telling me is, the day this Dr. Peter, your brother caught this mysterious disease, which Dr. Peter couldn't cure.
And he promptly left town. Suspicious.
Dude, where was this Dr. Peter pulled up while he was here?
Just over here. He shows you this little hut. It's a small building. It's got 2 rooms.
Can we toss it?
I was thinking.
Sure, whoever wants to do it.
I'll stay outside.
Okay.
I'll toss. I'll help.
I'll stay outside as well.
All right, one of you do it. Whoever wants to help, give the other person advantage.
Yeah.
I'm investigative.
I'm
gonna glance nervously around,
so
like I don't know
Okay.
what's happening.
Okay.
Toss it.
All right. So Buck will help Anvil Weaver. And,
Investigation with advantage. And I rolled on D&D Beyond yet again, even though I've got fucking dogs in front of me. God damn it. But it's a 24.
24. All right.
Oh, I rolled a 24.
Oh.
It's just I want to roll those, but I keep forgetting about it.
It's so convenient.
So you start tossing the place. He's got this cot, this bed. Buck's just doing most of the tossing while Winfrey's sort of going through and looking around. Flips the bed, full on prison search, takes off the pillowcase, shakes it out, takes off the sheets. You see there's like the dresser, pulls out all the drawers. As he pulls one out and throws it aside. Winfrey, you see there's an empty vial inside of it. It's an empty vial, maybe yay big. Keep going through. Fuck.
I'll grab a bit of and just bundle it up in it.
Okay.
Do it.
As you're going through, fuck, you see there's like a pile of dirty laundry or something. You pull it. There's some like bloody rags. Just sort of.
Yeah, I'll just grab my boomerang and start like pushing them away from each other. I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
Now, like not if I notice something's wrong with it. If
Right.
it's soiled.
Okay.
You know, I'm smarter than that.
Start pushing it aside. Find it out. It just looks like some bloody wraps and gauze and stuff like that.
Like he was hurt.
He or someone else? You don't know.
Here was hurt. Nothing else? No like knives or.
So is any like any hidden trapdoors or anything?
Nothing like that. No trapdoors. This is a small. I mean, there's not really any room to put a trapdoor or anything. It's a small place. You just see in the dresser though. After he pulled out one of these drawers, if you feel up under there and you find a small dagger, just a small blade. Nothing crazy.
Think on it not being used or
not that you can tell.
Could have been wiped clean with these rags over here, though, Winfrey. I don't want to fucking touch that shit. But...
You also find a small box, maybe yay big, made of like a rosewood or something. Flip it open. It's empty, but it's got like a felt lining in it.
Any markings on it? Anything identifiable? Like
probably not. No.
Okay.
It's fairly basic. But you can tell it was opened and closed frequently. Like there's lots of scratches and marks on the.
I'll put the dagger out we found, so take out my one user. I'll slowly tap felt about and on the bottom, see if it's might be anything hidden underneath or.
You start tapping about, and you reach one of the corners, and it just folds in a little bit, and you peel up the felt, and you see there's a different vial than like the one you have. It looks different, smaller. It's like a really, really tiny thing, small cork with this light blue, almost like Listerine-esque looking liquid inside of it. It's maybe an ounce or two.
I'll carefully wrap that up as well. Place it. I've got a spell that might identify this. Let's see what else we can find. This ain't looking good for the doctor.
You start tossing the room about. You find like 3 silver, but nothing else.
I'll pass for silver to Brock.
I don't want it. Trying to frame me for something, Winfrey? You didn't keep the silver. You know what? Put it towards the fund for the new tanker. We need to. You know, I got a couple ideas. I was wondering. I just don't want to take up too much of your time.
Tonight, talk to me about.
Okay.
Yeah. We've gone through everything now.
Yeah, maybe this place is tossed. Anything else you wouldn't be able to find would be. You'd be very surprised if there was anything else left in here.
Good. I just hope it looks like when the cops come in and toss a room, you know?
Oh yeah, we ain't got anything now.
That'll make me happy.
Bed's on its side.
For some reason, like someone somehow putting stuff in their mattress and factory sealing it again, you
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, as seeing as we've done everything, we'll walk out.
What? Donahue, the mayor walks up and he's like, "What the? What are you doing?"
I mean, Winfrey, you want to tell him?
Tell me what?
Well, we have to see, as we've explained. Well, you explained. The very same day this doctor came into town, your brother-in-law caught something. Kind of suspicious, so we thought we'd check his place. And I won't take out those 2 vials. I'll take out an empty and I'll take out the vial of mercury I've got.
Okay.
And, we found these.
Yeah.
We don't know what these are.
He was a medicine man, a doctor. Well,
I'm gonna
Have you ever taken
show
any
up the
medicine that
mercury
looks
and
like
spill
that,
it
man?
back.
I mean,
Anyway, this don't exactly medicine to me, that I know of.
he sort of like steps back and sets his hand down, trying to like keep himself up.
I'll carefully put it back down, wrap it up and put it in the bag. Sure. It seems this doctor weren't so much trying to help you. He might have been trying to use you. This town of yours.
You're telling me.
If he gave us the disease, and how are people still getting sick?
Well,
As
depending
you
on
said, it untouched, it spreads.
Well, that's what we assumed, but if you say he gave it to us, how do we know he wasn't giving it to everyone?
that's the scarier part.
That's what we're here to find out.
Does this disease seem to affect or target particular groups? Do they share any commonalities?
None of us dwarves have gotten sick, but I mean, we're hardy creatures.
That you are.
Besides that,
What
I
of
don't know.
those that have gotten sick?
It's
Are they? Is it?
it's
Is it
everyone.
just random? Everyone?
My brother-in-law was a healthy, fine human. He's in his 30s. My grandmother, who passed, or no, not his grandmother. I said no dwarves. Sorry.
No, you meant his grandmother. The other guy.
Yeah. The
We're
other
both
guy.
Lord Graham.
Sorry.
All right.
Stephen
So
Bowling.
seemingly not
random.
related. Just affects everyone other than the hardy, stout constitutions.
Winfrey, we don't want to make any assumptions until we have all the facts. I think the only way we're really going to know if this is a natural phenomenon or man-made is by investigating the sick and the infected areas.
So we've still got to look at his farm where it came about.
Yeah, I think that's a great
This
starting point.
is
with
all
that
just
farm.
assumptions for now, because obviously that vial we found, we're not too sure. Maybe he came up with a new medicine we just about.
I couldn't believe it could possibly be Dr.
Just-
Peter.
Yeah.
He cured one of
Who did he cure?
Halleril. Hallie. And he starts like looking around and you see this human woman maybe in her mid-20s.
Ma'am,
Blonde hair, green eyes. Walks out.
how did the good doctor heal you? What did he do?
What is going? Who are these people? And she like looks over to
Finch cream bottle and the Unfledged.
None of these people shake hands.
I just
They all-
bow.
Yeah.
Every time Finch like reaches his hand out, he just. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
We're investigating this sickness,
Yeah.
this disease, the Blue Death, as you call it.
Blue Death,
And
yeah.
the good mayor here said that the doctor healed you from the Blue Death.
He did. I caught it. My mother, I think, passed it to me. Caught it early. I don't know how he did it. She kind of like peers at you all. She seems suspicious of you.
That's a shame.
Does she bear any
If
scars? Her
we
fingers?
knew what you did, could have helped the rest, but
No scars on her fingers. From what you gather, Donahue explains like the evolution of the disease. It starts with the blue skin, and then the nose goes, and then the fingers go. So you see her skin's a little pale blue, just almost like an after effect. But other than that, she looks, and you wouldn't notice it unless you were looking for it.
Cool.
It's very, very faint.
Good. I think the only way we're really gonna know is if we get over to that farm and we start investigating.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you guys think?
Good luck.
Winfrey?
I think we can only
agreed.
play it safe for so long. Plus, a good errant knight.
Well,
Right.
no. And now I'm a knight of oh shit, what was it? Hold on.
Genocide.
Good night.
Correction.
Impetus.
Impetus.
Impotent.
I'm an impotent
Impotent.
knight.
Right? You're the
Knight
my
Optimus.
impotent knight here. My knight impotent here.
Impetus Optimus. Nice.
You'll be able to keep us safe from disease.
I'm a Hippotus knight.
You know, I was thinking about that, Roland. Roland, if I can, I've been working on this technique. If I can freeze him for a second, maybe that'll make it easier for you to heal him. And maybe we can tandem up some stuff like that.
It's not bad. I'm sure we could hold it down somehow.
I take it this is all as we're walking towards the army.
Sure. I think so.
As
We will,
we're breaking
that
away, as we've broken away from the mayor group, and once we've gotten away from that, I'll tell the rest of the group what we found in dagger, the bloody clothes,
Okay.
with a small vial of blue iridescent liquid.
I won't lie, that does sound suspicious.
Yeah.
Strange, at least.
Well,
perhaps we find some.
I should have mentioned. You saw Dr. Peter had the mask with just the eye holes. It was just otherwise flat. You'd have found a similar thing, except just black instead of white.
Oh. Anyone want to attempt to put this on? See if it is helpful?
That's freaky as all. No, I'm good.
No, it's fine. Look here, I'll take a look at it. Finch will put it on and kind of see how it fits and what you look through, and
It's really uncomfortable. It kind of pushes against your nose. And there's no spot for a nose. So it pushes there. And then it's just these two eye holes. You got like no peripheral vision. But It's not bad, I guess. It looks pretty dope for the rest of you. It's these two eyes, otherwise flat.
Hey, I would say that looks dope.
My good friend. I'm gonna
Like,
take it
not
off, and Rowland thinks it looks good. It must look like shit.
So you guys are headed to the farm?
Yeah, with brother-in-laws.
Yeah.
All right.
Hunter probably like on the way there, like put it on, take it off, look at it, put it
Yeah.
back on, take it off, look at it, put
Try
it
and
back
find a
on,
puddle to
put
see
his
yourself
foot up
in.
to see like how
Yeah,
badass
yeah.
he feels. Like a court of owls.
You never feel badass in it, but if you find a puddle and you're like, that's pretty cool.
All right, yeah.
Um,
All right.
So Mayor Donahue leads you guys. It's a mile. So if you want to go back and get your horses, you can. But if you just want to walk it won't take long.
Just walk it.
I
just wanna
say
say,
So you guys walk there, and you see it's this really, really small farm. It's maybe an acre of farmland. There's this really tiny farmhouse and this nice fence that surrounds it, but it's all kind of overgrown now, and there's nothing planted. It's kind of just dead.
no plants, no animals.
You see like one pig that's left, just kind of surviving on the scraps.
do we see any sources of water near this farm, or anything
Yeah, there's a
that
small-
might be?
There's a small pond nearby that has a creek that leads to it. And you can see there's a well too.
What do you think about water sources? I've heard of people getting sick with their waters polluted.
That was the first thing I was thinking of.
That usually
sometimes
causes the shits and the pukes, but
Right,
the
bloody
shitty
flush.
the shitty death, as we call it. We call it back home. We call it the shitty death. It's pretty straightforward. You shit until you die. So.
I did
Sense.
remember hearing one sailor once say something about that.
Yeah, when it's like every once in a while we have an elk or a moose die in the lake and the river, and then now everything's polluted and everyone's getting sick.
I was thinking the same thing. An elk died upriver, and a bunch of
This-
people ill.
This seems more than just.
Well, that's
No,
true.
yeah.
When the
Yes.
elk died upriver, the people weren't turning color; they were just
No,
shooting themselves to death.
the shitty death.
I'd say let's get the house. If we find anything suspicious,
Sure.
go
Yeah.
we can go into the well, and then maybe see where this creek leads up to.
Who's going into the well?
I didn't say anybody
big's
was
that well?
going into the well.
Oh, I thought you said okay. Good. Okay, good. I'm just.
I mean, if someone was going to go in the well, it'd probably
I
be.
thought.
It'd be
I
fenced,
thought,
right?
I thought he said we were. No, I just misheard him. He said nobody's going into the well. I just thought that he said somebody's going into the well.
I
So
thought you said
nobody-
you wanted to
nobody-
go
nobody's
into the
going-
well.
No,
didn't volunteer?
Nobody's going into the dark hole of the
I'm
abyss.
sure we can.
I'm not saying we
gather up
should
enough
go in the
rope
well.
to float it.
No, nobody.
If
We're not.
someone's going to go in the well, it would seem like maybe
No,
perhaps.
we're not. Yeah,
Most
the logical
really
choice. I can see that,
wise
but we're not. If we're, what's that? What is that supposed to mean?
I just think that it would be very difficult if we were to try to lower Winfrey into the well. That would certainly
I
be-
don't-
You're
think-
saying I'm not strong enough to lower Winfrey into the well?
I don't know if I'm strong enough to lower Winfrey into the well.
I don't know if
I
a
could lower
rope
two
would
of
be
Winfrey in the
strong.
well.
If a rope would be
Do
strong
we have
enough to
rope
hold.
that would be strong enough to hold Winfrey? Have we determined that?
All right.
Is
No more
rope
talking.
like it's rope for us, but to him it's just yarn and like it can't support his weight.
All I can imagine is going into a deep, dark hole of the abyss. Can we just stop this conversation and move on, please? Nobody
The
is going into the
mayor-
well.
Right. I got a little
Mayor's
sidetracked.
just- The mayor's just sitting there like, my town is dying. and these guys are talking about which of these dumbasses is gonna go inside a well. You just see it on his face, just like, okay. Okay,
Why don't we
so
start with just trying to get a bucket out of the well, and we'll
All
see.
right, well, let's look into the house first, and then we'll go to the well.
okay, so you
that's
guys
fair.
head to the house.
Me
I
and Rock
will
again.
take my katana out, my odachi, like I just fling the sheath off.
Yeah, which is
I'll go get that. I'll grab that
Lands
later.
into the well and goes down.
I'll grab that.
roll
I'll grab that
percentage.
later. Do it. I'm on it. Percentage go. Do 20%. Anyways, I just fling it off. I'm like, all right, and like I'll open doors with it. Like,
Yeah. Open it up. Inside you can see small place, just like 3 rooms. It's like a little apartment size. You see there's a bedroom with a fairly nice bed, good sheets, good blankets. Looks
is
like
the bed made or is the bed messy?
it looks like it was made and then sort of messed up a little bit.
Okay.
But maybe someone made it and then
Like someone had a nooner. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Second nap.
Yeah.
Second nap. Yeah.
That's actually that's what Rowan thought. Actually, that's
Yeah,
what he was
100%.
implying.
Right.
You can see there's like a little makeshift kitchen. I don't know. There's not like a stove, but a place for
Net.
prep things and that sort of thing. Storage cabinets, that sort of stuff.
Oh,
And there's actually an in-house loo, a toilet, not plumbing. It's just a hole, but
Yeah,
it's
well,
in-house.
fancy.
I'll start
Fancy.
having a close look about, see if anything's out the normal of what should be in a normal farmhouse.
Sure.
One-
Find some
when Finch is going in, he's gonna kind of announce his presence.
I'm gonna do the usual: stay outside, look around, stand
Right.
very, really good posture.
Well, he's counting.
Mhm.
Finch is
23.
gonna go 23.
23. Okay. Still really good.
As I'm going through, I'm just going. I am armed, and I am entering the building. If anyone would like to announce themselves, so I don't accidentally chop off limbs, please let me know.
Just kind of going through. When for you start looking around, you like look around the bed, under the bed. Start going through the cabinets. You pull open one cabinet and there's like a stack of rotted potatoes. The smell hits you. It's not good. Find some cooking supplies. You don't really want to go in the bathroom. Kind of smells. They do their best, but their toilets aren't supposed to be indoors yet.
It's a hole in the ground.
It's basically just a hole.
Not fancy,
What it
just
is,
lazy.
it's sort of like a Middle Eastern toilet, like the little
Sure.
squatties.
Yeah.
Potty squatty. Squatty potty.
Squatty potty. It's got a squatty potty in there. Besides that, though, nothing really piques your attention here. It's all the sort of things you would expect in a farmhouse. You can see like there's bags of feed, farming supplies. Things you basically-
I'll grab one of the bags of feed for the.
Okay, sure.
If it still seems alright.
Yeah, they're packaged up, not like how we'd expect them to be now, but they seem alright. But nothing else really piques your attention here.
Onto the well then. I start pulling out rope
Okay.
while eyeing Finch.
Finch is like hasn't even gotten to the bathroom yet. He's like, he's going so slow. Just creeps around the corner. Ugh. All right, so you guys head out.
I put it all back in. As we all chuck the bucket down and fill the bucket up.
All right,
See
check
what the
bucket
water's
down,
like.
Fill it up. Let's see.
I
Somebody make
smell the
a-
water.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone make me a survival check, probably.
Can you
Do
put
that.
it in the vial, Winfrey, so we can see like the consistency of the water? You have that empty
I've
vial.
got a spare.
I could try a survival if anyone wants.
Go for it.
I'll take a look. I mean, if you want,
Oh,
I can do it too, though.
Here, you both of you.
Better
can.
than I look. It's one of my few
Okay, fair
skills.
enough.
But
Fair enough. No, be Spencer, let's go. Be my guest, sir.
All right, go for it.
I'll
there's
assist.
nothing. Ooh, 24. That's a nat 20.
24.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Going through, I mean, your standard for water is probably higher than most people's, but as far as well water, this looks okay. But you do notice there's these like at the bottom of the bucket, there's like it's like slime almost, like a just this sort of thicker, mucusy sort of feeling. Completely translucent, but it just kind of sits at the bottom. Otherwise, though, the
I
water
can
looks-
tell you this is not good water.
Wow.
Guys, don't try to drink this. This is not potable.
I think we're more concerned if it was poison or causing this blue death.
Ooh, that is beyond.
Is the
knowledge.
mayor still around?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just kind of off to the side watching.
I'll whisper to Rube that it's certain that it seems the high ones dwarves are not acceptable to this. It seems.
I
And
know about.
it seems dwarves, from what I know, have natural resistance to some poisons.
I have heard this.
So it could be some type of poison.
Well, I'll tell you
Probably.
what. I could detect poison after I take a nice long hearty rest. Maybe have a good meal.
I'll flip my book out for a sec. And look at. No, it's not here. Nah, I don't have it. Damn. Oh well. Yes. We've got many leads to follow here. I'll scrape some of the slime into a file, and I'll keep that.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Oh no. Dex. I fucking did it again without a 7.
7. Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Don't think I'm good at. Hell yeah. Use dice this time, and fuck you, dice.
Never use
Oh,
this again.
That was a 1 with a +7 for an 8.
Okay. You scrape it in.
Concerning.
What? Nothing.
I did say before I was wearing gloves.
You did. It's true.
Do they go up to like your elbow?
I know they're but leather tinkering work gloves.
Scary.
Okay.
Oh, We have that. We have leads
Sure.
onto the creek.
Sure.
All right, you guys.
How much
head
daytime
over
do we
this-
have left?
It's 3:30. I think when you guys got there, about probably spent maybe an hour talking to them in the city, then probably, depending on how fast you guys were taking it, 15-20 minutes to walk the mile. So it's probably getting
What time
close
did you say
to.
it was?
Actually, it's probably getting close to like 5-ish now.
Um,
5:30.
just so you guys know, we missed afternoon tea. It's not a big deal, but we should get dinner going soon.
Yeah. If Roman, you think you can detect if this is poison or not, maybe we find a safe place to rest, have some good meals, and get ready.
We probably should go back to the cart, buddy up, and
Yeah.
set up camp just outside.
Agree. We don't want to leave Larsha and Paul all night.
We'll investigate the creek tomorrow, then. Or whenever.
All right, you guys
I
head
mean, will
back
we?
into town. Yeah. Okay. You guys head back into town. Mayor kind of thanks you. I suppose I'll see you tomorrow then.
We shall. And hopefully, maybe we'll have some answers through liberation.
But we will, because we're gonna find out who did this. I'm looking at everyone suspicious, even my own party members.
Yeah.
I'll maybe
well-
go back to that well with you.
I stopped looking at Weaver.
Weaver. Big Daddy Weaver.
That's his name. He's the
Yep.
Weave.
So, you guys bid the mayor adieu, head back. Paul and Larsha are just kind of chilling out. You see Paul's has his training sword. He's just sort of practicing his stances. Then leaning over, taking a piece of meat, eating it, chewing it while he's training. Just on a tree. He's just smacking a tree. Welcome back.
Careful, Paul.
Already got
I've seen
dinner
trees
started.
that fight back.
Paul like looks over at you. Whoa.
All right.
But
Not these ones, though.
get about our business. I'll feed Artemis to then set off to the sword. Get my book out. Get all my onions and shit out. Get the little vial out. Ritually cast identify.
Okay. You doing it on just the one with the liquid, or are you doing it on the empty one? On the knife? All three?
I'll do knife, the liquid, the slimy water.
Slimy water. Okay.
Want me to read identify for you?
No, that's all right. The dagger is a +1 dagger. It's not magical, but it's just really well made. So it's a +1 dagger. The vial with the very small vial with the translucent light blue liquid is not magical. I am going to look up identify because this one gets a little hairy.
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use it. Whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges, if any. You learn whether any spells are effective at item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Okay. So it is how do I want to word this? You learn that it is an antidote for something.
Interesting. Okay.
And the slimy water. So did you put that in the vial, right? You put like the slimy water in the vial? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you get anything from this. Yeah. It's just slimy water.
I'll wrap the slimy water. I'll hand it to Rowland for tomorrow. I'm going to take control of that. And I'll explain to a group a small vial is apparently a antidote. Some kind.
Maybe our assumptions about the fine doctor are wrong. Or
Still don't the empty one though. Much bigger.
You think if one was gonna create such a bad disease, he'd want a way to protect himself from it.
Did.
but why would he leave it?
They might have left in a hurry. Who knows why
Maybe
criminals do the things they do.
maybe our group promising to come back out spooked him. Oh, there's also that dagger we found. It's quite finely made. Seems.
Perhaps there'd be a good weapon for Fuck or Paul. I don't know.
I mean, I can use daggers.
Plus one dagger.
Right. Yeah, it's just plus one dagger.
Okay.
Love it.
All right, so you guys head to bed, I presume.
I'll stay up and do. I'll start training. I'll train Artemis more.
Okay. Go ahead and roll animal handling.
I'll try and start training, doing a little of like attack.
Okay.
I'll pin some meat up and like tree that looks like a person, something and
Sure.
attack
Yeah.
and stuff.
Go ahead and roll.
A 10.
10. Okay. You like pin it up. You do some of your normal training, like sit, stay, come, those sort of things. Starting to get a hang of those. You pin up the meat, and he just walks up to it and just starts tearing it down. Just pulls it off. Starts eating the meat. Doesn't really get a hang of the attack thing.
It's working.
Yeah.
And I'll potentially provoke him about the ideas he had for his mug.
Okay.
Just making the lid more like you know, it's all wood. I want to start adding some like brass knuckle kind of thing to the handle, making the lid a little bit stronger. You know, maybe with some metals or something, so I could possibly hit someone in the face with it and do a little bit more damage.
As he's talking about, I'll start sketching it out. I'll add where the handle is. You could flip it and grab it the other way. It would be like brass knuckles there. Metal lid that clasps on a bit tighter.
Before bed, after you're done.
No, is it, Winfrey, just make me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
Okay, I'm not using my fucking dice anymore. There's a fucking another one. Plus
Okay.
5. Well,
You have,
plus
like-
4. 4.
You have like this feeling in the back of your head, like you had an idea, like something's on the tip of your tongue. You know that feeling where you're like, I feel like I know something, but it doesn't come to you.
Sir Alan, perhaps you'd entertain me in a little bit of sword play, a little training.
He just couldn't handle the sword play.
Yeah.
I mean,
You want to play swords?
of course. And it'll be an excellent experience for Paul to observe as well.
A good chance for us to test our skills and gauge each other as allies in combat.
Well, of course. You'll forgive me if I prefer a shield.
Oh, by all means, use whatever you need.
Very well. So yeah, sword and board it is.
Sure. Do you want to play first? If the DM allow first to like 3 hits.
Okay, you guys are dueling.
Yeah, doing a little practice duel.
Okay.
Once I'm not the first to challenge the new player to a fight.
All right. Yeah. However you guys want to do it.
Want
Initiative.
to roll for initiative? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
You guys
Not
square
my
off.
strong suit. Ooh, I think you got me. I got a 10.
I got a 14.
All right.
All right.
All right, so I'll make
Shot.
I'm going to stop before causing damage.
Sure.
So
it's
if
just-
if I hit, I'm gonna like do it like a shoulder tap or a like
right.
ass smack.
Yeah, you're doing shoulder tag.
I will though use my bonus action to do fighting spirit
So you have advantage.
and
Sure.
gain advantage over this first attack.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20.
No.
It's the
Wow.
only.
You're-
I think that deserves us.
So that would be a 20 a 28.
Yeah, I mean it's an nat 20. So as you're sitting
Yeah,
there,
it's a 28
Definitely hit.
total.
you're
Um,
Rylan, you're like waiting for the fight to start, and he just pounces in and taps your shoulder. You're like,
Yeah.
And I
No,
imagine
I
I
do
raised
one of
my
those-
shield, but after
I
it
do one of
hit,
those where I was imagining I go in for the shield, like for a straight like jab,
yeah,
and you go to block, but I literally just go over your head and hit you and go to the other side of your neck. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
all right.
all right.
So that's one.
Well, so here we go.
Oh wait, I get an extra attack. Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
And no advantage on that one, so I gotta reroll that because I forgot. Ooh, not good. Not good. Not what I need. So I'll go around to take another like 4 diagonal slash at you.
Just parry it off with your sword.
That's it.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at him. I'll
Alright.
step in.
Bumps into a
Oh!
10th level smite.
Nat 1.
Oh. So you come in for the strike,
Like,
and
if can
though
I disarm him with his shield as my reaction with that one?
you just what?
I said with that one, could I disarm his shield as a reaction?
No.
Okay.
You come in, and though Finch doesn't use a shield, he's surprisingly well versed in one. He just covers up and pushes the attack off with his shield.
I'm
I'm not using
I
a
don't
shield.
have. I don't
Oh,
have.
I thought you. I thought you were doing sword and board as well. Okay, well.
Oh no,
Oh,
I was
no,
just
no.
merely I was clearing the it would be okay that I would sword and board against it.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I apologize.
I'm just parrying.
Okay. So you just parry it off.
All right.
That's it. I only have one attack.
All right. Fair enough. I will attack again. That is a 18, which I don't think hits. The first one.
It does not.
But that's a natural one, so.
This time,
I
you're
go
ready
in,
for it, Rowland.
Shield. I hit your shield again. I will take this opportunity to action surge. Finch is not happy with that. And as my bonus action, I will use my fighting spirit again. Shit, 16. And I get my extra attack when I action surge, correct?
Yep.
Dang, I'm not rolling good. 17. No, which doesn't hit. So I'm just literally, I keep going like forward across, hitting your shield, side, hitting your shield, like just kind of barraging you, but you're just holding your own.
Yeah. He's Rowland is designed to take hits, and it's frustrating.
Yes, it is. You trained well.
Well, I'll tell you, one-on-one is a great example of where you won't see me use my interception fighting style. And I'm going to take a swing at him. That is the dirty 20.
That hits. That's one for you.
Up.
All right. And likewise, I'm going to not do damage. I'm going to show him the same respect he showed me.
You get him, since he just has the breastplate, you get him like right on the side of the arm.
I am, however, going to, because I landed it, I'm going to hit him with an unwavering mark.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So I'll tell you what. Good luck trying to hit someone else that isn't me.
Better not try, bro.
Don't dare
And
try it.
if you do hit someone that's not me, I get a special attack. So fucking watch your ass.
Okay.
So
Finch?
stupid. I'm so stupid. Fucking halflings.
I should have just dropped the biggest fight I have, but
just
that's
fucking
the
destroy.
first one I've rolled. That's the first one I've rolled as a halfling. All right. I will attack again. Ooh, that is good. 19 on the die plus 8. 26, 7, 27, 27.
it barely hit.
Oh, the
Alright.
seeing this going on, use a reaction.
Okay.
Silvery barbs. Imagine distract the triggering creature and turn this momentarily uncertainty into a accompaniment for another creature. The targeting the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was an 18 on the die.
Ah, shit.
You also give
26.
someone advantage.
But then,
I thought you could do one or the other.
No.
Or is it both? That spell's broken. All right.
We're testing
use the
out.
lower roll.
I know.
I love that the first time we see it in play, at least for me, is PvP.
Yeah, I love it.
But you can then choose a different creature you can see within range. Yourself, the chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw for the next minute. I'll give that to Roland.
Gotcha. All right, so that was my. Is that my first attack?
Yep.
This round.
Yeah, I think it's your first one.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go again. 12, 20, 30, 20.
Hits.
All right, that's my third.
Bam. Get you a 3. That's where you guys were calling it.
Yeah. I hold it down and I'll kind of really sloppily, because he's not a trained soldier and he's not like a monk or anything, but I'll do a little bow out of respect.
He gives you that cool sword salute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as I'm walking by, I'll like hit his shield with my sword. Thing's handy.
It has its
All right.
uses.
You guys wrap up and get ready to head for bed, and I think we'll end it there. It's 11:30.
Dope.
Sweet. All right. Well, that's it. I'm not used to Andy does
That's
this. What do I do?
Night. Everyone
Goodbye.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah. What's the
By
music
that
thing?
guy who's super awesome. And he's a cool dude. And his name is awesome guy called Hunter Rogerson. You're dope, dude. Thanks for the music.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Muted
We'll
Andy.
see you Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
And I might actually show appearance in chat. So I'll have Tuesday night off.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Woo! All right, I'm ending.